Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Ooh. Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Swings this out here for Cohen. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 21. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your...
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Wilson. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Eluding the back. They're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back in the 9-yard line. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by McManus is good. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Going for it with Sanders. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take a shot.
Russell!
Right the end zone. And
come on, man.
Deep ball.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting enough.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eaglesons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Right there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Come on, man.
What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing his Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Ooh!
This is caught.
Come on, Pat. You can't. Come on, man. You can't let that happen, bro. You got one step ahead, my nigga.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Come on, Pat. That's you.
Good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Fucking throw, Russell.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver
Come on,
touchdown.
Russell.
Russell Wilson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now, 1st down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. They were going for the big strike.
I got hit, man. Fucking Fletcher. Ooh.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line in the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you out of the back of the end zone. Then you know you can't be beat over the top. It gives you a chance to go make a play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That little bitch
So
ass
the big
play.
play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith there to make the grab. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny United?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Wilson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, his 2nd sack of the night. On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. And this returnable for Rager. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Now into a sea of defenders.
Get up.
Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Oh, Tyreek Hill! He's burnt! On the good ones, he's burnt.
Coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt.
Out of bounds. Fuck.
So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Look at him trying to be like me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
But first down, Hurts. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again with Sanders.
Caden.
Here at the 3-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does.
And this is caught right along the sideline.
Fucking
Watch
throw,
out, keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
No, I pressed the wrong fucking button and almost paid for it. Jesus Christ, bitch.
It was nearly
Oh,
intercepted.
shit.
Third quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson.
Dunk on them niggas.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. There's Wilson to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. It's caught on the right side.
The fucking pass.
Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh, man. Tackle this nigga, bro.
Get it up past the 45.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders.
Really, my nigga? Come on, bro.
86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Give running left. It's
what
Sanders.
the? My player just glitched. Come on, man. That shit is tricky.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
2nd down, back to Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Sanders.
Man, this shit fucking crazy. No offensive line.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And this is caught by Williams. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A huge play there for Denver. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Play action. Now Wilson. That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good.
Defense can get a stop.
Interesting here in this 4th.
You got to run the ball, too.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Running right, here's Sanders. And he gets this one.
Get over there, man. On the lineman.
110 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Empty.
2nd and 8.
Oh no, darling.
Back back to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Baron Browning able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Damn!
Inside the 25.
That hurt.
Connection on that one. 39 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st down, Sanders. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What is?
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Who?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Good fucking throw, Russell.
Complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Damn, they took all that fucking time off the clock, my nigga.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Oh my God, I got fucking hit, man. Damn.
Oh. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams.
Come on, cousin. Damn. Come on, man. Niggas is soft.
Now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the...
Get him.
The most curious
Get his ass. Yeah.
At the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter,
We got life. Come on.
And you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
That cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Wilson to throw. Gonna get this to Cohen, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there, and that is gonna set up a 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. He'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie.
I should have called timeout.
Fuck. Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy. 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And now
that's a catch.
Interception. Picked off around the 37.
GG, man.
Have just about sewn up this football game. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point.
That's
you gotta
a
be
catch.
thinking, is it something between the ears?
Come on, man. Nigga hopped right in front of that. Like, look. Nigga hopped right in front of that.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe
Yeah,
some
run the ball.
pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. So left side, it's complete.
Get the fuck out of here. Jalen Hurts.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's cool.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, fuck.